All right. All right. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Colleen Martins. I am based down here in beautiful Southwest Florida, and we are so excited that you are here tonight on this meeting with us. Tonight, we're going to share about how you can become a home-based travel business owner. Whether you are looking for something to do part-time, supplemental income, maybe you're looking for a brand new career, or maybe you're looking for something that's just fun that you can just enjoy on the side. We have lots of options and we are excited to share with you tonight. So, a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm Colleen Martins. I'm a travel agent, and actually, I am a full-time real estate agent down here in Southwest Florida. I'm also a wife and I'm a mom of five. So, you can see these kids over here on the right. They're mine, and two of them are girlfriends, which is really fun. We are in that phase of life. We love living down here. We actually moved here 5 years ago. I grew up and my dad was a travel agent. And so by the time I turned 13, I had been on five cruises to different parts of the world. And I loved it so much. It absolutely grew an interest in me to learn more about the world and to be able to travel more. Not just for me, though, for my kids. And as you know, with a really large family, it can be really expensive to travel. I mean, hello, where are the group rates here? So that is one of the reasons that I actually joined the travel business. I joined because when I was presented it, I just knew it was going to be the best way for my family and me to travel on a budget, discounted rates and all. And so that is what I'm here to share with you tonight. So, fun fact, my husband and my oldest son, Kenny, who's also on this presentation tonight, they are also in the business with me, which I'm really thrilled about. Kenny is looking to build this business full time for him so it can take place of his current career because he is in a back-breaking career right now. And my husband joined so that he can help me with our travel bookings, and then he can also travel with me when we get to go on those agent exclusive familiarization trips. So we're excited. Down on the bottom here, this is some of our team. Several months ago, we actually had some of our directors who are over in the Fort Lauderdale area. They're seated here in the front, come out and do a training with our team over here in Venice, Florida. And so we got a picture, as we always do. We just had the best time, you guys. We have the best community here, and I can say that hands down. It is extremely special. So, what are you looking for? Everybody is looking for something different when they join this. Maybe you're looking for personal freedom. Maybe that looks like being able to go to the gym more, or being able to go and travel on the weekends, or hang out with friends, or go to events. Maybe you just want some of your time back and you don't want to be working all the time. Maybe you're looking for financial freedom. Maybe that for you looks like getting an extra bill paid, or maybe you need some help with paying a mortgage or a rent or card payment, whatever that is. Maybe you just have a lot of debt and you want to get rid of it. This is a really great option for you. Maybe you're somebody who wants some time freedom. Maybe you work a 9 to 5 that you love, but maybe you just don't want to be controlled by it as much. This has some really great options. So, whatever you're looking for, we are here to share the details with you about that. So, here is what we offer. We offer two opportunities here. First, you can become a licensed travel advisor and sell travel and earn commission. And then, of course, you get the opportunity to travel more, including those fam trips that we will talk a little bit about in just a little while. Those are our familiarization trips, really designed for travel agents only. It's a work trip for us to where we go to a destination and we actually get a really awesome rate to be able to go there and explore the hotel or whatever the supplier is going to share with us so that we know how to better present it and sell it to our clients, which is really great. So those are fam trips. The second opportunity that you get within this business is to become a marketing rep where you can actually sell the home-based travel business. And this is exactly where you're going to build that passive and residual income. Okay. That is like a network marketing opportunity. So first, let's talk about IntelliTravel. You are going to get to sell with the number one travel agency. So IntelliTravel has been in the market for 35 years. They are ranked 22 in the Power 100 list of the biggest companies in the entire world. We currently have over 140,000 travel agents based between the United States, the United Kingdom, Ireland, and many, many Caribbean countries. We have over 200 travel partners and business to business platforms that we get access to. That's one of the beauties of using a travel agent, by the way. A lot of people wonder, is using a travel agent still relevant when I can find stuff on my own? It is, you guys. It's like finding a real estate agent to help you buy a house. We simply just have more inventory, and that is one of the biggest reasons why people will come and work with a travel agent, okay? IntelliTravel was the first to start the concept of the home-based travel agent business. They have a head office over on the east coast of Florida in Delray Beach. They are a winner of multiple Magellan Awards, and they have a travel sales of over $6 billion in sales, you guys. That's pretty significant. So, what are the benefits of a home-based travel business? Well, of course, there are a lot of them, but to name a few, it gives you the opportunity to work from anywhere, genuinely anywhere. I was booking a hotel stay for somebody in my car the other day, right? I didn't have to be in an office tied to a headset and a computer trying to handle all this. I was able to book something in a car from my phone. You could literally travel the world and be able to book wherever you want to. We have no quotas, which is amazing. With a lot of other companies, if you are hopping in to sell a product that they have quotas that you have to meet and deadlines that you have to meet them by. And we simply don't have that. And that is one of the really beautiful things of this business. We don't have to keep any inventory, which, of course, if you're familiar with a lot of those other network marketing businesses that are amazing, you've got candles, you've got makeup, you've got cleaning products, you have health supplements, you have all these other things, which are so fantastic. But a lot of times, in order to sell, you got to keep inventory, right? Well, with travel, we don't. Travel is simple. I don't have to keep an inventory of it because I'm just going to book the destination where my client's going and off they go. It is just as simple as that. We have so much on-demand training for all of our travel agents to be able to access. So many people join and think, I don't know anything about booking travel. How am I even going to do this? Well, the good news is we train you. All right. We have 8 to 10 hours of training in our back offices just to start. All right. That's not even including any extra training that you could achieve and learn through suppliers that we have too, should you choose to go that route. All of our commissions are paid on a weekly basis. And everybody said amen, because it's really nice to get that and not just have to get paid once a month. My husband used to be in the military, so we were used to getting paid on the 1st and the 15th. Well, not here. You get paid weekly. We have self-paced learning. We also have a travel agent community support. There are no contracts in here. Okay. If you join and you're like, this isn't what I thought, I don't think that it's for me, it's okay. You can quit. You're not tied in. There's no strings attached here. Okay. You have unlimited income opportunities. Truly the opportunity for you to work part-time, full-time, or fun-time, whatever that might be. So, what does a travel advisor do? Great question, right? A travel advisor connects with clients. They gather information. They get to research all the trips. They send quotes, give options, book the trip. And then, of course, it's coming down to processing payments. We also have to set reminders to remind them that, hey, your extra payment is due or you're getting ready to travel. I'm going to need your passport to be able to enter that into the system. And then at the very end of it, after the trip has been taken, then we get to collect the commission, which is always a plus. What type of travel will you have access to? This is one of the questions we actually get quite a bit. When you are booking travel events, we have so many. To name a few, you can book hotels, flights, vacation rentals, all-inclusive packages, destination weddings, group travel. Travel insurance is a big one, actually, and it pays a lot of commission. Rental cars, vacation packages, theme parks, cruises, excursion activities, and so much more. So we have a wide variety of worldwide tours. There is absolutely nothing off limits. So just to name a few examples here, you could put together a European tour package. You could design a Caribbean getaway for somebody. You could do a honeymoon package for somebody. You could do a Dubai adventure. In fact, actually, there are several of us within our team who are going to Dubai in June together, and we are bringing our friends and family, and we could not be more excited. We partnered with a tourism group out there that had some really incredible rates for travel agents and their guests. We're going 5 days all inclusive with a full package to see everything, and we are so excited. So, even things like that are so easy to be able to put together for your clients to be able to experience. And then, of course, cruise the world, which is a lot of people's favorite way to travel and see the world. So, we have access to major vacation suppliers and so much more. So let's take a look of what a booking might look like. I'm sure you all are like, okay, that's great, but how much commission am I going to make off this? So let's start with a basic trip to Mexico. All right, for two adults and two children. So this is a trip for four for a week. All right, say it's a $5,000 trip. The commission on that trip is going to be about 10%. So that's $500 in commission. Well, as an IntelliTravel travel agent, you are going to get to keep between 70 to 80% of that, meaning $350 to $400. Now you're probably like 70 to 80. Well, what one is it? You're going to start with 70%, okay, commission. And then once you've booked enough trips to have earned $5,000 in commission, they bump you to 80% and you would stay at 80% for life. Simple as that, okay? I'm sure you're like, well, what's going to happen with those extra overrides, extra 20, 30% that goes to the company? That is broken down, and we are going to share a little bit more about how that is broken down in just a little bit. But let's talk about what our host agency provides. So there is a lot that goes with it. One of the biggest questions I get is if I'm going to join a travel agency, do I have to get licensed? Do I have to go to school for this? What kind of certifications do I need? And the really good news for you is that you get to use the travel agent credentials from IntelliTravel, meaning that they have their own IATA number, their own ARC number, and their own CLIA number. And we get to use that number whenever we are creating bookings. Now, of course, you'd always have the opportunity to go and do some extra training or some extra courses and be able to get those on your own. But no need to do that from the beginning whatsoever. We book under the IATA number from IntelliTravel to make our trips happen for our clients. We get access to vendors worldwide, you guys. That is one of the reasons why I said we have so many business to business websites that we get to use that the public does not get access to. And that is one of the best reasons to use a travel agent and why a travel agent is still so needed. The commission is already built into the cost. And that's something that I don't know if you know, but if you were going to go to hotels.com, bookings.com, Expedia.com, etc., and you were to go and you were going to book a trip, you might not think there's commission already included in there, but guess what? There is. And somebody behind the screen working at Expedia or hotels or bookings.com, somebody that you don't even know is making that commission off of you clicking the button to make your booking happen. All right. They're always booked and included into the cost. So that is one of the best reasons to use a travel agent. And that's what I tell my people. I don't charge you for my services because it's already built into the total cost of the trip anyway. I'm going to make commission. And then you get to work with somebody whom you already know, like, and trust to handle everything for you, especially in the case of a cancellation or if something happens, then we can go directly to the supplier on your behalf and they will work with us to be able to make it right for you. All right. There's lots of self-paced training and education that is fully provided within our IntelliTravel office. We also have errors and omissions insurance included, lots of marketing materials, and yes, you can even brand yourself on those marketing materials. You get your very own personalized website for your customers to be able to book their trips from. Or, of course, I mean, you can book for them, which of course is typically the preference. But sometimes there's those people who like to book their own trip. So why not be able to book it through your customer travel agent website? Because then you will still get the commission, but they can handle all the bookings and all the things. It's a win-win for everybody. So that's included, okay? We also have lots of innovative tools, and our website is just completely packed with AI. We have AI that makes recommendation on trips. We have AI that reads itineraries for trips. We have AI that processes so many different things. We even have AI tools to put trips together for people on the back end to make recommendations on what the best time of year is to go and travel to Hawaii and where the best places are to stay. So we have lots of tools like that for you to utilize. We have customer support 7 days a week. The IntelliTravel staff is so nice and so kind. Anytime I've called them, they've been so helpful. And then, of course, we have optional in-person industry events, which we always recommend. In fact, next week, we have a lot of our travel agents who are going to be flying out to Punta Cana, and they are going to our ITQ event. That is actually IntelliTravel's big travel agent expo. solely for IntelliTravel agents. They're going to have hundreds of suppliers there with their booths, and our travel agents are going to be able to go and get to talk to each of these suppliers, meet them, ask them questions, get lots of cool swag, and of course, make the best memories possible. Those are never required, but they are optional, and we always highly recommend them. So the next question is, what kind of certification and education will I need? Well, as I mentioned in the last slide, we get to use the industry credentials from our host agency through IntelliTravel. So we will get to use their IATA number, their ARC number, and their CLIA number. And we have approximately 8 to 10 hours of an on-demand training program. Now, further education can be done at your own pace as well. For example, say you're wanting to sell some Disney cruises or you want to be a Disney specialist. Well, there is a Disney college that you can go to at no additional cost if you are an IntelliTravel agent, and they will walk you through a lot of their programs, really educate you. You'll answer a couple questions on their quizzes, and at the very end, then you become Disney certified. And it is amazing. Plus, it opens you up to special travel agent rates whenever you book through Disney. So you can choose any travel niche to earn any specialty certifications. You name it, you can do it, okay? So the next big question we get is, how do I find my first clients and referrals? I got to tell you, we are not a lead-based program. A lot of people think, oh, I need leads to be able to book these, travel trips. I mean, you do want leads, but those leads are going to come to you through your network. Okay. I have a phone of probably over 2,000 contacts in here because I sell real estate. I have 2,000 leads in my phone, you guys. Think about your phone. How many contacts do you have saved? How many text messages do you have in there? How many social media connections do you have? All right. You have lots of people that you talk to and you touch every single day. Those are your leads. All right. That's lead gen for you. So we have social media that you can use, of course, to be able to share information and share deals. But of course, we ask that you don't spam people. There's lots of vendor events that you could even do as well, actually. If you ever wanted to get a booth at like a wedding expo, by the way, those are fantastic places to be able to share travel because you can put honeymoon packages together and try and book. You could even book destination weddings for people at a lot of these all-inclusive hotels, okay? Word of mouth, of course, is the best way, right? Just telling your friends and family that you're now selling travel and asking them to just do you the honor of referring you to their friends whenever they hear of somebody who's looking to take a trip. And then, of course, referrals from other travel agents as well. Sometimes some of us get busy in the business and we might have a lot on our plate. So certainly if I can't handle a booking, I'm going to refer it out to somebody that's on my team because I still want the booking to happen and to stay within our team. But that way that agent is able to benefit as well. Bottom line, you guys, we don't need to convince people. This is travel. Everybody travels, whether it's for pleasure, whether it's for work, everybody travels. And you can brand yourself, as I mentioned earlier. So you have the ability to brand your business however you choose, such as creating logos, swag, personalized website, newsletters, email marketing, etc. You can see the group name that we are a part of. Actually, we are a part of the Travel Wealth Group. That is the name of our team. So you'll end up seeing a lot of swag that we have. But yes, even from there, you could create your own. Okay. We work under the host agency, but of course, you can get creative. And like I said, our team is part of the Travel Wealth Group. We have an amazing community of individuals. Here are just some pictures of some of the ladies and gentlemen who are in our community that we just love so very much. Most of us started this business right around the same time, believe it or not, and we are just off and running, having a great time. So over here, we had a retreat. We actually have a lot of our team over in Orange County, California on the West Coast. And so we went out there in November and had a team building retreat. And this was a sunset picture on Laguna Beach. That was so fun. We also had a content shoot at one of our travel agents' homes. This is Tammy. This was her home out there over in Laguna Niguel at the top of the mountain, you guys. It was absolutely stunning. So we had fun shooting some content out there that day. Again, this is the same photo from the very first page when we had a local training with some of our directors here over on the west coast of Florida. And then, of course, this was our yearly convention with Planet Marketing based in Orlando. So we had lots of our team members here. As you can see, the theme that day was blue, and our team won a massive award. This lady holding the award is our four-star director, Yana Ponce. She's been in the business for 6 years, and this is her full-time job. She is amazing, and she's such a great mentor to all of us. And she is easily making well over 6 figures passively on an annual basis. So let's talk about the IntelliTrust guarantees because this is the big thing here. Okay. A lot of people want to know, like, where's my money going? What if I don't like it? What if I don't make any money? What if? Okay. And I'll just tell you that if you ever continue to overanalyze things in life, speaking from experience, you'll get this thing called analysis paralysis and you probably just won't do it. So let's talk about the guarantees that come with this business. You all, when I saw this, I was like, this is a no-brainer. I have to try it. I can't not. Okay. So first off, we have a 100% travel price guarantee. So I always tell my customers, find the price that, for the place that you're interested to go, and then I will show you my price. And most times I'll be able to beat it. I will definitely be able to match it. And the reason is because if they find a better price on the website of the supplier and they send it to me, I can find it in my systems apples to apples. And if my price is higher than theirs, I can submit it to IntelliTravel and they will price match it 100%. All right. So the client is still getting the best yield possible and you get the business. All right. So I love our 100% travel price guarantee. The second guarantee that we have is a 100% 30-day money back guarantee. So let's say you decide you're going to join the business tonight and you get in and then all of a sudden stuff picks up or you have something else happen and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't have time for this. Maybe I made the wrong decision." Then you can cancel within 30 days and IntelliTravel 100% will give you all of your money back. It's a complete refund, no questions asked. All right? That's why I said there's no contracts in here. But this is the best part of it all. You have a 100% risk-free guarantee, and it is called our unique profit guarantee. And what that means is it's over 12 months. If you join tonight and you're in the business for 12 months and you don't make one penny of profit, at the end of that 12 months, you can contact IntelliTravel and say, "Hey, it's been real, but I made nothing. So I'm going to ask for my money back and I'm going to hit the road, Jack." And they will take out their checkbook and they will write you a check for every single penny that you invested in it from day one. Okay. This is complete peace of mind. You literally have nothing to lose here. I suggest that you stay tuned because we've got more things to share here too. So, like I said earlier, our partnership, we have two businesses that we partner with for this opportunity. So, as we just talked about, the first is earning commission by booking travel with IntelliTravel. But the second way we can earn income here is to refer others to the business opportunity, like an affiliation. Okay. This is where you're going to build a network and you're going to get to empower yourself and others. And this is with Planet Marketing. They are our network marketing company that we exclusively partner with IntelliTravel to be able to provide passive income opportunities. And this is where we sell the home-based travel business. All right. So we love to trust Planet Marketing. They've been absolutely incredible. They've been on the market for 10 years. They'll be celebrating 11 here in October. They're based in Atlanta, Georgia, and they actually have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is extremely important. We have reps in over 20 different countries. And like I said, they have the exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel. Okay. Commission that Planet Marketing has paid out to date is over $350 million in the last 10 years. Okay. It's quite incredible. Incredible. Excuse me. Our founder and CEO, Donald Bradley, is over here on the right side. We actually got to see him this past weekend. He came to Tampa for a training and we got to see him there. He is an incredible man and has such an incredible vision for our company. And it was an honor to be able to be just speaking with him and in his presence. He's incredible. And then just over here on the left side is Dwayne Vansel. He is the president of Planet Marketing. They are just an incredible company, very leadership based. And so we love being able to be a partner with them. So with Planet Marketing, this is where the passive and residual income comes in. And this is why I said you have the ability to become very wealthy within this. If you come in and you stick and stay for several years, you have the ability and you work the business to create incredible passive income. Okay. So with Planet Marketing, this is where we earn up to 7 extra streams of income on top of the travel commissions that we're already getting as a Planet Marketing rep. So let's talk a little bit about what this looks like. This is called the referral bonus. So here I am, I'm on the left side in these jazzy red pants. Let's say I share the business with Joe, and Joe decides he's going to join me tonight. So I get paid $50 by Planet Marketing because Joe joined the business. Well, Joe loves this business so much, he cannot stop talking about it. So Joe tells Mary, and then Mary is like, "I'm joining." So when Mary decides she's going to join, then Joe also gets $50 because Mary decided she was going to join the business. But you know what's really cool about this is the fact that Mary joined Joe, and because I brought Joe in, I'm getting an additional $25 because he brought Mary. All right? And so on and so forth. This is unlimited, an unlimited bonus. And this is exactly what we were talking about that gets paid weekly. Let's say Mary brings in Sarah. Guess what's going to happen to Joe? Joe's going to get 25 bucks. Okay? It's a beautiful program. Then in the next phase, there is something called Gold Builder bonuses. And this is a level that I recently unlocked, and I'm so excited to be here. So I have helped 9 people start their own travel agencies. All right. So I'm considered a gold builder within this company. And as a gold builder, because I helped 9 people start their travel agencies, now I've unlocked extra bonuses. Okay. So here I am again in the middle in my jazzy red pants, and these are all my friends who I've helped start their own agencies. So here's just a little peek of the other overrides and bonuses that we're going to be able to unlock. So now we're unlocking a $10 team bonus raise. Remember in the last slide where I brought Joe and Joe brought Mary, and I made $50 when Joe brought Mary? Excuse me, when I brought Joe. Well, that $50 now becomes 60. All right. And then when Joe brought Mary, I made 25. Well, that $25 now becomes 35. Okay. So you get a $10 team bonus raise, unlimited for every single person that's brought in, right? That's good money, right? I mean, I'm trying to think of like what bill that pays, but hey, at least actually 60 bucks puts gas in my car. So there's that, right? That's helpful. We also get a 10% travel commission match on each agency that I helped start. So I helped start 9 agencies. Now I'm going to get to make 10% commission match whenever they book travel. So let's go back to that first trip that we took to Mexico. Remember when we took the trip to Mexico and we made $500 commission from that trip? Well, because I'm a gold builder, I'm now going to make $50 off my person who booked that trip and made the $500. All right, it's pretty nice. 50 extra dollars for doing something that I didn't book. I will take it. I think that's fantastic. Now imagine if each of your referral people that you brought into this book travel, then that 10% match adds up and they are all paid weekly. So you have the ability to get paid 8 ways on a weekly basis. Okay. And then, of course, we have a 10% check match on personal referrals in the Matrix bonus. So let's talk a little bit about what this looks like. Okay. Now, this is the Matrix bonus. Here's me again at the top in my jazzy red little pants. And I'm going to also earn $4 per month per IntelliTravel agent in my entire organization. So let's do some quick math. 10 plus 7 plus 15 plus 6 plus 10 plus 16 plus 5 plus 20 plus 8. Did you catch that? Yeah, it's late at night. That's 100 people. So let's say that with the 9 people that I've brought into my agency, they've also been on some serious business sharing. They love this business so much they are sharing with every single person that they can. And they are also helping people start travel agencies. So now guess what? Our team's at 100 people total, but I only brought 9 in. Okay. So I have 100 travel agents and I'm getting $4 per month per agent. That means I'm getting $400 per month residually every single month for people coming in. That's pretty amazing. Well, now let's go back here. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Now, let's say our organization has grown to 500 travel agents. It's not too difficult to do. Once you've got 100, it grows rapidly and it compounds. And I'm still making $4 per month per agent. And that's $2,000 residually every single month. Let's say I go further and I keep growing and growing and growing, and now my organization has 5,000 travel agents. At $4 per month per agent, that's $20,000, you guys, residually every single month. That is incredible. It's going to take me several years to get there, but I know we're going to get there because this business is incredible. This is what's called the director program. Okay. So there's me in my jazzy red pants, and I've brought in 9 people who have also brought in their people. And now we have 100 travel agents balanced. Now, because that's the case, I'm now known as a 1-star director. And because I'm a 1-star director in this company, I get $500 bonuses every single month on the first of the month. So let's take a look at what our director bonus program looks like, earned for active IntelliTravel agents, okay, for our ITAs. So as you can see on the left, we've got our ranks 1 through 7. We actually have 10 ranks on here so far, but we're just going to go over the first 7. This is the very first start here. So when you have a team of 100, again, 100 overall combined, then you are going to get your monthly residual payment on the 10th of the month of $400. But then on top of that, because you are a director, you are going to get paid $500 of a director bonus on the first. So you are going to get a total of $1,000. Now I know you're like 400 plus 500 is not 1,000. How does the math? Let me tell you how. Mr. Donald Bradley, who is our founder and CEO, says, I'm not just giving my one-star directors $900 a month. It's going to be $1,000 minimum if they're going to make anything, okay? And again, this is just a director bonus on top of everything else, all right? So look at the stars as they go down, okay? You get 2 stars with a team of 300. The commissions keep going up and up and up. And you know what? We have our very first 7-star director. We are so excited for her. She's been working in the business for the last several years, 6 years, I believe, and she's now at 7 stars, you guys. She does have a team of over 25,000. Residual pay on a monthly basis, $100,000 plus 30 grand per month as a bonus on the first. She's making $130,000 a month passively. Passively, all right? She's our very first $2 million income earner passively. All right. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, how in the world does this all make sense? Is this a pyramid scheme? Absolutely not, by the way. Those are completely illegal. You have the ability to pass anybody in your upline at all time, all the time. It's how much work you put into this business. When you win, everybody wins. And that is why these incredible, lucrative commissions are in place. Okay. They're here for us to access because I can outgrow my leader, she can outgrow her leader, and so on and so forth. This is how this works. Anybody that I bring in can easily outgrow me, but it's what you pour into it. All right. So at the bottom, it says, note that the number of active ITAs must be in at least 3 legs. We are not going to go into the weeds in that. We can explain more on that on a personal call for you, but we have a beautiful compensation plan. If you are interested in learning more, please speak with the person who invited you. We are very happy to share it with you as we are very transparent in this. Now, the beautiful thing about this director bonus also comes with a director pledge, okay? And this is really important and really special. The question I want to ask you is, in the role that you are currently in the business that you're in, is your income willable? Meaning if something were to happen to you tomorrow, is the income that you're making still going to come in to take care of your family? Yes or no? If not, you need to look at having this option as a supplemental option on top of what you're doing, okay? And this is exactly why. As a Planet Marketing Director, you'll get to feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you have built will continue to outlast you. And this occurs because they will have a notarized Planet pledged locked into place, okay? Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. We have so many people in this organization who have children with special needs who will never be able to work a day in their life. They need this. And they have this. And this is one of the biggest things that we absolutely love about the heart of our founder. He wants to make sure you are taken care of because his personal motto is no one left behind. And that is our company motto too. No one left behind. We're all here to go to the top and to take care of each other. This is so beautiful. So I love that we have this. So here's a quick recap. We have the ability to make an income from our phone, literally from your phone, anywhere in the entire world. You can earn up to 8 streams of income. You have access to industry training events, access to travel suppliers all over the world. You get to be your own boss and set your own hours. There are no long-term contracts. Like I said, you can cancel at any time. There's no invoicing, no inventory, and no quotas that you have to meet. There's a 30-day trial and money-back guarantees. Plus, you get to discover the travel secrets that only us travel agents know, and you're going to get a step-by-step training system for success. So I'm sure the question that is absolutely burning inside of you is how do you start? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about getting started with a risk-free trial. So we have 2 options. The first option is to become a Planet Marketing rep and IntelliTravel agent. The cost to join is just under $200. We call it $199.90 US dollars. This helps you maximize both opportunities, meaning both of those businesses. You'll get to earn commission booking travel. You're going to get to share the opportunity with others. There's no product purchase required whatsoever. You're going to earn 7 streams of income, leverage the benefits of both businesses. And after your $199.90, then on a monthly basis, it is $59.90, you guys. $60 per month for both businesses, and that's after your first 30-day trial has ended, with unlimited access to trainings and support. That's less than $2 per day, you guys, for a business, not just one business, two businesses. That is quite incredible. Now, the other option, because some people say, I don't know that I'm actually going to want to share the business. I probably just want to book travel for people. Okay, I hear you. You have the opportunity to become an IntelliTravel agent only for $179.90. Notice there's only a $20 difference, okay? You're still going to earn commission on the travel sales. You're going to get the guaranteed best prices through IntelliTravel. You're still going to have your personalized booking website. You're still going to have your travel agent credentials and your onboarding education. And then you're going to pay $40 per month after your first 30-day trial with unlimited access to trainings and support. But for $20 a month more, you could say yes to passive and residual income. Why would you buy a car without buying the tires? Like, you need both to be able to make the vehicle move forward. So it's completely up to you. But of course, we always recommend for $20 more per month, you guys, you could have an incredible business built of passive income. All right. With this, you're going to have an affiliate link and you're going to be able to share it with other people because you never know who you're going to come across who is looking for an opportunity just like this. Think of the person who invited you to this call. They saw something in you. They believed something in you to be able to invite you to this, to be able to share this opportunity with you. We don't just share this with everybody. We share it with people who we know are going to see the value of this, who we believe in can take this business and be able to grow it successfully to create their own. All right. So that is why this was shared with you. Maybe you can think of a couple other people in your life who could use extra income or who just are looking to escape their 9 to 5, or maybe they love their 9 to 5, but they just want to be able to travel at a better rate. I mean, heck, the beautiful thing about our system is that we get better rates, commissions, and access to all the websites that the general public doesn't get. This is like absolutely the most incredible deal for this. So just keep all that in mind as you decide to make your decision. Of course, like I said, take advantage of our 30-day trial and our 12-month profit guarantee. For personal freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom, you can do and obtain all of that for less than $2 a day, you guys. Like, run quickly, get started. Trust me, I got started and I didn't even do anything with this for 4 months. And that is 4 months of loss and regret that I have because I wish I had started running from the moment that I started. I really do. But I'm still excited. I love it. And now I'm sharing it with everybody that I know too, who I see is going to be a great fit for this. So, how do you get started? You're going to end up receiving a link with instructions from the person who invited you. You are going to register and you're going to get instant access to your websites and your training. In fact, you are going to be able to book travel immediately. Let's say you join tonight, you're going to get your login credentials, and guess what? You could start booking your first trip tonight. Okay. There's no timeline, there's no probationary period, none of that. You get instant access. You're also going to get access to our agent community, and you're also going to get access to our step-by-step process on how to launch your business from scratch. We look forward to you joining our family. All right, I'm going to stop sharing and stop recording.